If your plan for wealth is to work a job you hate for 40 years, clip coupons, and pray that the stock market grows by 8% while you're too old to enjoy it, you aren't investing. You are gambling with the only non-renewable resource you have, your time. You are trading 5 days of misery for 2 days of freedom, hoping that at age 65, you'll finally be allowed to live. Today, we are performing a clinical autopsy on the most polarizing finance book ever written, M.J. DeMarco's The Millionaire Fastlane. Because in 2026, that slow lane isn't just slow, it's a death trap. Today, we are dismantling the lies of the middle class to build a blueprint for actual freedom. If you're tired of being told that saving your pennies is the path to the top, hit that subscribe button. Now, I want you to go to the comments right now and type the word Fastlane. Tell me, what is the one thing you would do tomorrow if money was no longer a requirement for your survival? Let's see who actually has a vision. DeMarco's A Violent Truth is that wealth is not a road, but a trip. Most people are focused on the road, the job, the degree, the 401k. But they ignore the vehicle. If your vehicle is a salary capped by an employer, you will never reach the fast lane. In 2026, we've been brainwashed to think that safe is a cubicle and a steady paycheck. But there is nothing safe about having a single point of failure. If one person, your boss, can end your income with one phone call, you aren't secure. You are a captive. The fast lane is about shifting from a consumer to a producer. It's about stop buying the products and starting to own the systems that sell them. Here is the math the slow lane gurus don't want you to see. To retire with $5 million by saving $500 a month, you need a level of consistency and market luck that almost no one possesses over 40 years. And even if you win when you're 70. You're trading your youth for a gold-plated wheelchair. The fast lane is built on the law of effectation. It states that the more lives you affect in an entity you control, the richer you become. If you help 1 million people solve a problem, you will be a millionaire. You can't affect millions of people through a salary. You can only do it through a system that scales a business, content, software, or a brand. Let's talk about the 2026 retirement scam. Inflation is eating your savings. The cost of healthcare is exploding. The old buy and hold strategy from the 1990s is struggling in a world of AI disruption. If you are waiting for a pension or a social security check, you are placing your life in the hands of people who don't know your name. The fast lane is about control. It's about owning the financial independence, freedom, and time for yourself. It requires a few years of massive, focused effort rather than 40 years of lukewarm, soul-crushing persistence. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a guy who realized that get rich slow is a losing game. In 2026, the barrier to entry for the fast lane is lower than ever. You have the world's information at your fingertips. You have tools that can automate a business while you sleep. But most people will spend that time scrolling through other people's fast lane lives instead of building their own. They choose that sidewalk of instant gratification or that slow lane of deferred life. The 2026 economy will reward the builders and punish the savers who are too afraid to produce. This was episode 4 of the Wealth Library. For our final episode, we are looking at the glue that holds it all together, James Clear's Atomic Habits. Because without the right systems, your fast lane vehicle will never leave the garage. Before you go, look at your daily schedule. Find 1 hour where you are a consumer and turn it into an hour where you are a producer.